Hi there, my name is Max Moore, and if you can't tell, my voice sounds a little different. The reason being, during my last recreational lacrosse game here at the College of William & Mary, I got hit in the jaw, unfortunately broke it, and as a result have to get used to the liquid diet for a couple weeks here. So my jaw is wired shut, and that impacts my ability to speak, but I thought it was still important to do this video. And if for some reason, my vocal abilities are point of contention on my application, please refer to my conversation with Glenn in March. He got to meet me in person during the glory days when I could, enjoy a bagel and speak freely. And so again, if that is an issue, I encourage you to speak with him. And then another quick anecdote here. This video will likely go over the minute long threshold. The reason being I wanted to get that explanatory section in the beginning, and I'm going to talk a little bit slower just so you can understand me, or at least get as close to understanding me as you possibly could. So when I think about Max Moore as a candidate, I think of the fact that I'm one of 5 undergrads who is going to work in investment banking after graduation. 5 out of my grade at William & Mary of just under 2,000. And I don't think that's because I'm some special, 1 in a million type of student. Instead, I think it's really a lack of institutional and maybe administrative support helping students navigate kind of the murky waters of the investment banking recruiting process. As a result of this, after experiencing it myself, watching the grade below me experience it, this past fall, I created in conjunction with the Boley Center of Finance at William & Mary a program and a position which helps guide students through this process. It includes everything from interview preparation to a standardized database of alumni and preparation materials to direct one-on-one support before, during, and after any investment banking interview. I had the opportunity to work directly with about 30 students this past fall. That was my cohort. And I now have had the opportunity of recruiting my successor to help guide the next wave of interested investment bankers at William & Mary. And when I think about, okay, what does that tell you about Max Moore? Well, I think what it tells you is that my high school yearbook quote, which was "don't do nothing," remains true. And "don't do nothing" means exactly what it says, right? If you have an issue or you're not happy with something or you think a process can be improved, do something about it. That's exactly what I did as a senior this past fall with the creation of that program. I'm not of the belief that, hey, I suffered and grinded, you need to as well. Not at all. I know that there's really strong candidates coming from William & Mary. There just needs to be kind of that institutional level support. And that's something that I worked with in conjunction with the business school to help shepherd and create. And I'm extremely, extremely proud of that. And so when you think about, okay, you told me all this, Max, you told me about this great program that you launched, how does that translate here to McDonough? Well, in one way or another, I've always been of the mindset about don't do nothing. That will certainly continue as a student at McDonough. And hey, maybe it's going to be my yearbook quote for my McDonough MBA yearbook if that even exists. Thank you.